The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
Hello. Welcome back.
Hi, how are you?
You know, I've been bobbing and weaving through life. Life has lifed me a little, but on other ends, it's like,
Real cute.
real cute. Some things are real cute right now, and some things are not quite cute, but I guess that's life.
I think that's usually how my life is too.
Yeah, you know, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Living and thriving.
I'm living in my bliss.
30, flirty, and thriving.
Something like that.
Love that. What week number 7.
That's so crazy.
It's flying by. The weeks are flying by.
I literally just was talking to somebody today, and I'm like, I mean, I've done 7 podcasts, so I'm basically Oprah.
A podcast.
It's giving Oprah.
The OWN network. The Britney network.
I'm basically Oprah, so.
I see it. You are Oprah. Oprah is you. I understand.
That's what it's giving.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding, but.
Hey, week 7.
Week 7.
My man.
Mm-hmm.
Our
Don't
man,
bother me,
her man. My man who's not my man, but who's my man.
Your business. My business.
He caught the subliminal.
Good.
So the real tea that's on the
right.
World Wide Webs. We're going to debunk some of these things regarding our man, my man, her man, my man who's not my man. The man's.
Relationship debates. So what's been going on? The tea on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of the socials. Twitter always has the greatest debates.
Twitter's such a great place to
my
go
God,
for I need to get back on. I do miss Twitter.
No,
I miss
literally,
Twitter.
But I feel like every time I get on Twitter,
Yeah.
I'm not on the right side, and I want to be on the debate
Yes.
side. Like that's just who I am as a person in general, and I want to be on the debate side. Like
Yeah.
I want to see what the opinions are. I want to give my own opinion.
You want the smoke on Twitter.
Yeah, TikTok be giving it to me, but like I need more.
You need more. A little more razzle dazzle on there.
Very much.
Okay.
Very much.
You'll be there soon. Well, after this pod, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again.
Episode 7. We're debunking the relationship stuff. Britt's gonna see it on Twitter. So let's start with the most, I feel like, controversial one.
Okay.
Who eats first? Your
Who
man,
eats
you,
first?
or your kids?
I literally hate that because why are we not eating together?
Well, somebody has to serve.
Yeah. And then you just wait. Like, in my opinion, I felt like that was like a better debate back when they didn't have a lot of food to feed like the whole entire family. Like,
right, yeah.
It's a small amount for multiple people. So like in that sense, it's like, okay, well, the man who is going to get the, like,
he
working
eats
for
first.
he should be,
he did all this.
Yes,
He
for
did.
us to
He's
eat
the reason we have the
scraps
food
that we're eating now. He should eat
He's the
first,
reason
and
we have
then
the
you
food.
know. But like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like, as a woman serving, but then again, like, I like to be served too. Like, I've dated many men that cook for me. I've been in multiple like relationships where I've been cooked for. Like, I'm not the person that's
doing the
cooking all the time, like doing all that.
Yeah.
I've been fed. I've been catered to too. You know, I'm a girly girl. I like to be waited
So,
on.
Britt, who eats first, Britt? I need to know. And you got to tell the people direct who eats first.
We all eat together.
Somebody has to serve. You can't have kids. You remember how childhood was? Imagine all of us serving ourselves.
Right. But, I mean, my mom, though, she never, like, and still to this day, does not eat at the same time.
No.
Like, she'll give everybody else food or give everybody the option, get your own food, or I'll grab it for you.
Very old school.
And then she'll literally sit down and not do anything.
Yep.
Because she cooked the whole fucking meal. She's tired now.
Right. And the cleanup, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, for me, it's kids eat first.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on my mood, it's either my man, most likely.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing what you need to do, you eat. Then I'll eat.
Yeah.
But 2, I'm serving, and then we're all eating together.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I'm serving.
Right.
I'm not. You're not divvying out my portions. You don't know what my temperament is. I might not want that much of this or that.
Exactly. But I don't know. I feel like in a family setting, like we should just all be sitting having that time together.
Yeah.
Because why not?
That's what family is. Right.
Why not? Like
Park it, kids.
Yeah. Because you can only get them badass kids in one setting at one time.
And monitor them. Make sure the food is actually ate. The dog didn't eat all the food, somewhere thrown under a table.
All right. Or something.
Everything's scraped into the toilet and thrown out or flushed away. Like, I ate my dinner. Bye.
No. Literally.
No. So then the other one, a really good one. Who is the passenger princess? If your man's driving, you or your mother-in-law?
I think that's hard because, like you would just, I don't know if, like, just assuming that elders sit in the front seat.
That's what I assume.
I
think it's the age. Like, how old? Is your mom old?
Right.
Is she decrepit? She needs to get in the front seat. She probably wants to sit.
Or does she need to sit in the back seat because there's more room back there? Like, you know what I mean?
Ooh, right.
That was the tea as well. But if you're married,
yeah,
I just feel like probably the wife should sit in the front seat. Like, this is my man. I want to sit next to him, hold his hand. You can't hold his hand through the fucking back seat and shit. Like, I want to hold his hand,
Yeah.
And mom should sit in the back.
I'm definitely like, put that bitch in the back. Get the fuck behind me. You're lucky I married your mangy ass son.
My man. Like, if you want to sit next to your man, go get in the car with your man. But if he could drive you around.
If she's old. If she's old or if she is very pleasant, if I have a pleasant mother-in-law, front seat every time. I'm going to seat heat it. Do you want the moonroof open? No, okay. Whatever you want.
Right.
Let her have a stank-ass attitude. Like, I'm not doing her a favor marrying her husband.
Son.
To the back. To the back of the truck, mother-in-law.
Right. I just feel like, I don't know, when you're really old, you might need a little more.
I feel like, too, it's easier to slide into a front.
Yeah.
You just glide into a front, even if it's a truck. I mean, unless it's a big boy
if it's
truck.
A truck, right. You can't get my grandma in my dad's truck.
No,
you
couldn't.
Barely get in that bitch. I'm like, girl.
A 20-minute production.
Like, how can I help you?
I don't think you can.
No, and I got time to help nobody get in the fucking in any seat, honestly.
So I think it's best for your mother-in-law to sit in the back,
right?
Because like, imagine getting out of the front to get her in the front,
and then also like exactly because also it is my man. We're coming from the same place together. Right. We're probably going to pick you up.
Yep, that's what I picture. But I still picture getting out and getting her in,
right,
and then getting in the back.
Right.
And asking her, like, what's been going on in her senior community. And, like, ooh, all the taboo. Like, ooh, wow.
Why are you aging this so?
Because I'm waiting for her to go. Like, yeah.
Like, what if we got married tomorrow? Like, what if we were married right now? Look at our moms. These bitches are just...
They are all of 10 years older than us.
They're living in their bliss. Like,
yeah.
They can get in and out of a car.
And they can get in the back. Like, our moms can get in the back.
Right.
And they should be in the back. Yeah. Be grateful.
They got cars, like, all types of shit.
They have means.
Exactly.
Means of transport. Get in the back or drive yourself. So, mother-in-law, you're sitting in the back. At best, if you're not driving yourself.
But I feel like... if you got a problem with who's sitting in the front and the back, like that's,
if you're clocking that, you're too obsessive over your son.
Exactly, because that should be the least of all problems.
Yeah. But that's like a blessing. If that's the problem you have with me,
if that is the problem that you have with me, then you have
so grateful.
Right,
because I will. What did Drake say? Bring on the motherfucking problems.
Right,
and I will.
Right, but I feel like if that is a problem, then you have more problems.
You have so many problems.
Like,
if that's your problem,
you have more problems about me than a few. If that's
right,
case.
This is a surface problem to some underlying shit.
Yeah.
And I see you seeing me, bitch.
Exactly. No, for real.
Now, like, this one cracks me up because I remember when I was not on Twitter, but people were texting me the links to it. And I was like, oof. Mm-hmm. Proposing to men. Yay or nay for Brittany?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Positively.
No.
I would rather scrape my vagina all the way across
Asphalt.
broken glass, then propose to a man.
Yeah.
That's what I would rather do.
It's
than
giving,
that.
like, you'll be my boyfriend.
It's giving pick me. Like, it's giving I need you. Boy, I don't need shit. That's is also my problem. But
I just cannot imagine getting on my knee in front of other people to asking man, like, now you're my bitch.
I'm the husband.
I'm the husband.
And I'm gonna wear a tuxedo and
Put your dress on and walk down the aisle.
yeah, put your fucking heels on, bitch.
Yeah, I think I'd rather eat a television set than ask a man to marry me.
What else do you expect me to do? And as a man,
You set the tone for this forever.
No, it's a no for me.
Actually, I have on Instagram saved, and I actually sent it to both my brothers, and it was like, I'm paraphrasing it, but it was like, if I get down on one knee and she says no, it's gonna be the meanest uppercut of her life.
Yo.
So now I'm very mindful, like, you know, if somebody asks, I'm saying,
take
like,
a fucking step
back.
Yeah,
like pretend to be shocked, like, oh my God, give me 4 feet. Just in case that uppercut comes and trucking up.
I'm literally just picturing that in my head.
An
That's
uppercut
hilarious.
to the jaw. Because like, they have cocked
with the ring in hand, like
the range of motion that they're gonna get to your head.
That's so good. Like, that's so good.
Yeah. That's so good till it's you on the receiving end. Not only have you been embarrassed in public because a man that clearly wasn't reading the vibes asked you to marry him, he has now uppercutted you.
No, for real.
In public.
Right. I feel like any man that proposes to me and I say no, because I want the whole production.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't say no. I'm down for a good piece of jewelry. Like, yeah.
Right.
No. Yeah.
Right.
But no. But yeah, for now. Yes to this.
Right. Today.
Right now. For this moment.
Because I can call this shit off tomorrow.
Immediately.
Like it never
and I will.
happened.
Be missing.
No,
go pawn that
real.
ring and take Drake to Turks.
Well, actually, you can't.
I know you can't. It's a verbal contract.
Right.
Well, New York State you can't. In LA or California you can.
Right. Unless you got proposed to on like a holiday, like Valentine's Day.
Right.
That's
but then you're out of the state.
Right. Out of what state?
In New York State, if you say yes to a proposal, it's a verbal contract. That ring you have to give back.
Exactly. But unless it's on a holiday.
Right. So we got to make sure we know which states are yeses and which states are hard no's.
Right. But wedding rings, I think, are different. Like, that is yours to keep. Like
a proposing an engagement ring.
Yeah.
Verbal contract.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
but
wedding
the
ring. Right.
Like,
the actual
if you were
ring.
To get divorced after, like, that is
Mm.
yours to keep.
That's true, because you did follow through with your right. Yeah.
I watch a lot of divorce court. Gentle and Teller is my girl.
I definitely would pawn it. I wouldn't keep mine. If we had kids, I would keep it and give it to one of them. But, like, I'm not. What am I do with this?
Right.
Where is a sign of failure?
No, literally. I mean, even if you did have kids, I wouldn't give my
bad energy in that.
ass,
Right.
like.
Here's some bad energy for your marriage. Mine didn't work. Hope yours does.
Good luck.
Okay, asking men out.
No. Well, actually,
I would say,
I take that back.
That
I take
was
that back.
quick.
Yeah,
Okay.
that I would ask.
Instinctual no, but as
Right.
we process, possibly.
Because I'm a hard girl, okay?
Yeah, I'm like...
I like to be catered to, but I do feel like men deserve that too. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
okay, would you ask a man out on a first date, or are you saying in a relationship? You're
if the vibes are cool, I would probably ask a man out on a first date. Maybe.
Yeah. See, I don't.
Right.
I'm petrified. I can't even talk to. I just stare at them like a serial killer, and I'm like, they know I like them. And in reality, my face is like.
Right, but I always feel like a man has to like you more for it to even really realistically work in that way. So I feel like you know what I mean? I'm a person that likes to be pursued also. Yeah. So maybe not a first date.
The flower does not chase the bee.
Like, yeah. I don't know.
Actually, I have another, because I just have so many memes saved. It says you have a better chance getting chased by a dog than chased by me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, because I've done a lot of chasing in my time, and it has not worked out for me. thus far.
Yeah. My problem is I get chased and then I hit a U-turn and I'm chasing them way longer than they chased me. And then I'm like, wow, this is a long jog.
Right. It's fun until that shit ain't fucking fun no more.
Not fun.
It's fun until it's not fun anymore. And I'm like, yeah, no.
And then when you stop chasing them, you're like, what was I even chasing?
That's when they turn around and start chasing your ass back again.
Spin the blockers.
I'm uninterested. Yeah. No. Hard no for me. I'm uninterested.
See, I can't lie. Well, clearly, as my past will tell.
Sees me.
I used to love a spin the blocker.
Yeah, it's cute.
Actually, I have a meme saved and it said, good morning to all the men that beg for their women back. And I'm like, don't, not anymore though.
Yeah,
you know?
But like.
New energy.
Like, definitely like, there's a time frame for that though.
Okay, I miss that as well, you know?
Yeah, there's a time frame. Like, it like.
Yeah.
Something had to be really fucking good for like me to go back from a motherfucker from months or years ago. Something has to be really good.
You gotta have like one nostalgic, like, they just
like
don't do
I
it
had
like him.
something because if I leave somebody alone, if I leave a man alone, he is not my man anymore.
Oh, see,
it's over.
I live in Club Delulu. Yeah. You're always mine. Yeah. What did Drake say? If I ever loved you, I'll always love you. That's how I was raised.
No,
you are always mine. It's like a dog. I've peed on you, smeared my territory around. If I come back smelling, I want to smell me.
Yeah, it gets very much homeboy. Yeah, you're my friend now. People wouldn't
what
even
up, bro?
know that we dated or even had any ties with each other at all. Mm-hmm. Hey, hi.
Bye.
How are you? I'm fine.
What is your age gap? Where will you start and where will you end? Like, what's your range?
I don't know if I have a... Well,
wait a minute.
Okay, right. Start at... Mm-hmm. I'm really not into dating young men younger than me. Mm-hmm. I've never found it necessary. I've never...
It's not fun.
I mean... If it is fun, somebody let me know. But, like, I've never seen it as, like, something that I would like to do. But... I don't know, like, the oldest, maybe like 50.
Okay. That's
right now in my 30-year-old self.
Right, yeah. Because I would say, because, 21 Brit with a 50-year-old is a little
21 Brit, no, 21-year-old Brit was not dating older men at all. Like, I was dating men maybe, like, 5 years older than me. Yeah. Cap. Yeah. Like, that's the cap for it. And still not young. I've never dated a man younger than me.
I dated someone a couple months younger than me.
Yeah, that don't count.
Yeah.
Age is age. Like,
yeah,
that's what
right.
it is.
We're in the same age group.
Yeah.
But no.
But
I think my oldest age gap was like 12 years.
Yeah, I think it was
older.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the older men.
Yeah.
They just got a little bit more charisma.
They got a little more charisma.
A little bit more sass to them. They're wit. I'm like, okay, with the comeback.
With the shit.
They have the best lingo too. I'm like, all right, cool cat yourself. Love me a cool cat. Smooth brother.
Right, they're fun. They want to go on dates. They like to eat. They love oh my gosh. Eat. And they just want you to be happy.
Yep.
They just want you to have fun.
Yep.
Like, you could just be...
There is not much drama with the older men.
Beg to differ. But but it'd be weird ass drama. But like
it's like, not the social media chit chatty.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not social media and shit like that.
Like you're not going on your explore page and he liked every girl's picture.
Maybe, but right. I mean, I expect men to like people's pictures. Mm-hmm. Like that never
I think it's more weird if they don't. I'm like, I know she looks good. You know she looks good. You didn't want to like her picture because of what?
Exactly.
Like, I want to share with you. Like, she looks great. You think she got something done? No, babe. No. Okay,
right. Cool. Like, I expect to go through my Explore page and see badass bitches and, like, men like
that have
them.
Good taste. Right.
Duh. Like, but, like, there's just, like, one petty molecule in my brain that'd be like... and then I'd be like,
See, that's mine. If it's like, I feel like they're like in what I like consider obtainable. I'm like, if they have less than 100,000 followers and you're liking her pictures, why are you doing that? You want to shoot the shot? But if I see a M or a verified account, I'm like, oh, you wouldn't get in that bitch, no way. Safe.
I'd be like, I hope you inbox her. She fucking
ignores you. Seen, not sent. Seen, not
petty.
sent. I love that.
Literally.
That's how my DMs are. Seen, not sent.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Same.
you saw me see it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't send anything back. And you should not have sent this in the first place.
Yeah. I'm a girl with her red
Stupid.
receipts on all the way.
Yeah.
All the way turned on.
Yeah.
You will know when I read it. You will know exactly at what time, 4:47, that you had me fucked up.
Yeah. That you didn't deserve my energy. Not a thumbs
that
up,
I read
not a
it and I
reaction.
just let it go.
Couldn't even bother with you.
No, not interested in that. Absolutely no.
Move around.
Please and thank you.
Move around.
Please and thank you. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So yes, to older men though. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
They can be old and like you can just be young, fine, and turn.
And
like,
they think I'm so cute and fun and energetic because
right.
I bare minimum energy for my age, but more than they have. Like, yeah, I'm a
Right.
silly goose.
Okay, because the girl needs a nap.
I just seen a meme. I gotta stay off social media, but I seen another meme and it was like, she's not for the street, she's for the pond because she's a silly goose. And I was like, me, little gooser over here.
I'm crying.
Not for the street, she's for the pond. She's a silly goose.
Oh, that's funny.
So, okay, so you would, depending on the vibes, ask a man out on the first date. But if you're in a relationship,
oh yeah, we can go on dates.
where are you asking? See, that's for me. If
I
I
mean,
have to be the asker once it's
Are
solidified.
we dating or are we together? Like, are you my man?
Dating, I feel like you shouldn't be the one. Don't be the one being like, I want to go on a date with you. If you're dating, if that's your man,
Right.
signed, sealed, delivered, he's yours.
Right.
Pull up, take him on a date.
Exactly.
Plan a date. Let him just show up.
Especially if he's taking you out on dates.
Right. Yep.
And then you see something really fucking fun that he might like.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go somewhere.
Reciprocity.
Right. I
I'm
like
gonna
that
show
shit.
you a little razzle dazzle.
I like that shit.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
good
Trading
shit.
Places by Usher.
Period.
That's what comes to mind. Me being a gentle lady.
Right, exactly.
One time you're a girl though. Like
right.
don't.
Because you can still be feminine as fuck and take your man on a
But
date.
and it's like it's just like that. All of that was planning and organizing, which
like
second nature sometimes.
give what you would like to receive.
Ooh.
Because they're going to give more. Like
Yeah.
men that feel appreciated,
They
that
are
feel like you actually
so much
fucking
more
like
generous,
them.
so
right?
much more fun, so much more
Yeah.
sexy, so much more in tuned.
Exactly. I feel like women, like, we feel the need to have to be so independent. And we feel
Yeah.
like the need to have to be so hard because men don't let us be, like,
Yeah.
soft and like a flower. I just want to be like a flower, just beautiful and just put up and just, But
Brittany wants to be put up on the wall. That's what she gave.
No, I want to be put up. Like, I don't want to have to worry about things. I don't want to have to,
I don't want to over-process, overthink, overplan, be on guard, be defensive. Yeah.
But men want that too. They want to feel wanted. They want to
Yeah.
feel like the things that they are doing are for a reason.
For sure.
And bitches be mean as hell sometimes.
I
like,
can't stand like a grumpy bitch. Like, I'm like,
ugly. You could be the prettiest girl. That shit is ugly as fuck.
yeah.
It's ugly.
It's different if it's like what I think it was Meek Mill, or no, it was Nicki. It was like, you're lucky if my mean ass like you.
Yes, she said that. Mm-hmm.
But like, bitch, why are you mean to your man? Leave him then.
Right.
And I'm not saying I haven't done it, because Lord knows I've been there.
Right.
But like, leave it.
No, seriously.
Don't nag. Don't drag people down.
Oh, I hate it.
I hate nags.
I hate it.
I hate nags.
And I feel like men are surprised at me sometimes.
Mhm.
Like, it could be a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm never a nagging ass bitch. When I have a problem, I'm definitely a person that's gonna say how I feel about a situation. So I don't want you to have to guess.
This is just so we don't do this again.
Exactly. I don't want you to have to guess about it. Like, why is she angry? Why is she upset? I'm going to tell you exactly why I'm mad and exactly why I'm upset. So I don't have to keep repeating myself. And I don't have to say it again. Because if I say it again, that's just that. Like, you know what I mean? You don't respect me. You don't appreciate me. You're not listening to me. You don't even know me. At that point, like, you know what I mean? If I'm telling you not to do this and I keep telling you, I'm explaining you why I don't. Yeah.
No regard for me. Yeah.
Don't like it.
But I feel like for me, it's a boundary. Like, if he tells me once, it's my boo now. I keep saying, if you don't like something, if something's not a vibe, tell me straight up so I don't do it. Let's prevent it. But also, I want that same. Like, if I want to be like one time, no, wrap this up. It's a wrap. I want it to be wrapped up. I don't want to have to spin back around and be like, oh, so here we are again. So you didn't learn, listen, or take in what I said at all?
Right.
Noted.
What about that? Did you not give a fuck about? Like, and why?
Are you? You have some loose screws.
Right? Are you doing this on purpose? Like, because like you're not my child, and I don't want to have to teach
Raising somebody's son.
Right? Absolutely not. I raised my own son. That's it.
I'm just gonna have a conversation with your mom. I don't know where you went wrong, but you need to fix this shit.
Right? No, cuss her ass out.
Beat your mom's ass. That's
Okay.
what I won't beat your mom. I mean, I won't not, but I don't. That's not my intention.
No, period. It's giving Summer Walker. First, I'm gonna start off with your mama.
Dear Miss Ma'am, not sure where you went wrong, but return to sender.
Oh, but get him together.
Tell him.
No, I'm not raising no grown ass man. That's disgusting. That makes me want to vomit.
That's my dating motto. Is I will give someone enough rope to hang themselves. I'm not going to tell somebody how they should operate, the amount of effort they should give, the pressure they should be applying. I will just send out that and this is infamous. I send out the hey, I just don't want to be anything past friends. Wish you well. See you around. Let's be cool.
I really applaud you for that because I would just never talk to you again.
Yeah, I'm
They'll be like, what the fuck did I do? What did I do? What?
No, see, I got the Looney Tunes. They keep calling and popping up, and I'm like, oh my, this is what happens when you feed a stray dog. It very spins the block again.
Exactly. It gives do not disturb. It gives absolutely no. It gives hell fucking no.
Yeah.
It gives.
See, but I don't ever hate them. I'm just like.
I don't hate them either.
You may not touch me again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
but see you out. We will cheers
it. Right. So why we don't have to be friends?
No.
We don't have to. Hello, hi.
Yeah,
that's not
right.
friend.
A good cordial.
You know,
that's so if I've sent you that message in the past year, I'm not your friend.
You're really not friends.
I'm not your friend.
Right.
But we're cool, and if you see me out, we can drink together.
Exactly.
But I'm not your friend.
Please buy me a shot. But
no, but you guys are in the friend zone. Think of it.
Yeah.
Don't cross this line.
Yeah.
Don't picture me naked because you're going back. To the back again.
These cookies are not for you.
Out of the cookie jar.
When you're dating somebody, you're getting all good, or first day, real cute. When do you start getting real personal? When do you start when do you start talking about kids, or when do you start talking about marriage, or things like building actual relationships, steps to building a relationship? When do you start that?
So, my screws are loose. I'm an unhinged type A, high-strung person. Out the gate, I'm like, do you want 4 to 6 kids?
So first date or before that?
Before the date. I'm not going on the date if you're not down for this Sprinter van life.
Oh, right.
No, you don't want these many kids? Cool. Are you down for our kids? I'm vegan. I would like for them to, at a minimum, be vegetarian. Are you down? No. Are me and your mother going to have a good relationship? No. Save the dinner.
Right.
I don't even need to come. I've seen what I need to see.
Damn.
I'm out the gate. I really a couple conversations and I'm like, do you want kids?
Right.
Have you ever been married?
Right.
Have you ever gone to therapy?
Right.
Are you baptized?
Right. And so you'll stop talking to somebody completely if all of those are no.
Those aren't hard no's, but I'm just invest. I give them enough rope to hang themselves. You don't meet so many of my criterias, and I'm just silently taking notes. They think it's all peachy keen, and I'm like,
right,
okay, you dust mite. I don't ever want to speak to you again. But no, off rip. I need to know. Time is a ticking.
Right.
I got plans. These kids are gonna know me.
Right.
These eggs, I want my eggs cracked. So, if you're not down to crack eggs,
change
as soon as possible. I think I'm just still a little delusional, thinking I'm gonna meet a man and he's gonna propose in 3 months and know I'm the one. I mean, maybe it'll happen.
Maybe. Right.
I am.
Right.
I'm hopeful.
Right.
But.
Right.
If you're not down to crack eggs,
right.
Keep pushing. I want my eggs cracked.
I think
4 times.
Right. That is
minimum.
Crazy. Oh my gosh. I couldn't imagine having 4 kids.
Well, look at us. Our parents had 3.
Yeah.
And
on accident.
The boys were definitely. It was ooh. Why did you do this again? Because we weren't bad enough?
For real. But then also they had them literally the same. They had them 3 years apart.
Right. I feel what would have been one more? One more would have not hurt. I feel one more could have been a good balance for all of us. You could have
No. Thanks, Mom, for not having another kid that I had to fucking babysit and raise as my own. Thank you.
I would have loved a sister.
Thanks
for nothing.
Right, and now at this point, I have enough. Like,
yeah, I had enough. Draw the line here. That's enough.
I have enough siblings for a couple people at this point.
Right,
so, like,
dish it out.
No, literally,
Share.
I can hand out siblings at this point.
Yeah.
I don't need no more. So, yeah.
How for you, when do you start that? See, but also I'm going to backtrack. I take forever to be vulnerable. So that's one of the reasons I'm very like, let me get to know
Out
you
the
up
gate.
and down.
Right.
Let me know you through and through before I let you know me.
I honestly think, like, because I'm all for fun. Like, you know what I mean? I think that things shouldn't be so serious at first. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to know that you are serious about me in a way. But, like,
this is not for fun.
Yeah, but, like, first dates, like, that's cute. That should be cute and, like, lackadaisical. Like, you know what I mean? You should just, like, live in the mystery of meeting somebody and
that's how
vibing
you end up
and
going
stuff
on a
like
date
that.
with, like,
right,
a
but
serial killer.
Right, but you meet a man and he wants to marry you in 3 months and shit like that. That could be a red flag. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm
that
like,
gives very much like
he knows what he likes.
Hovering,
and he makes moves. Don't pussyfoot. Don't wait.
Right, but
just
that's
to say you waited.
But 3 months isn't really a lot. Like 90 days.
Oh, by
is
now
crazy.
I could have had a full blown argument with you. Could have met your mother. We've made shit shake.
Right.
I know
in
you can
certain
make it shake.
places, right? But
all over the world,
right.
world tour, seeing cheeks,
right? But yeah,
could have resolved it,
right?
I'm not so much get married as much as propose. Like you
Yeah.
know what you want. You know, you don't play games.
Right.
Give you enough rope to hang yourself.
Right, but also you don't really know. Like I feel like also you don't know a person until you start living with them, and I don't believe in.
Nope.
Right, I don't believe in. A judgmental total usually calls it like
playing house, overplaying your role.
Yes, and wifey duties at girlfriend prices.
100%. I just had that conversation with my boo. He asked me, he was like, "You've never lived with them?" I'm like, "You know how like what type of manly beast would have to be able to get me up out of my living situation to join his, or for us to find a middle a middle ground and live together." Have not met a man like that yet. Because I told him it's not like a divorce, but for me it's similar. Now we got to divide all these things, and we have to plan our breakup.
Right, and legally
we're financially obligated to each other for at least this to make this stuff work and figure out. And
but so most shit you're not legally obligated. Like one person can just bounce and like leave you with everything,
right? Or take everything and you go back to an empty apartment one day.
Yeah.
It would take like you really had to.
Right.
It'd be like me post a man on social media. You really had to have been doing the damn thing for me to post you, for me to live with you.
Yeah. But I feel like you won't really know a person until you really like.
See, but I'm not living with them until.
No, you're right. But right.
I'm not gonna move in with you to find out who you are.
No, of course not.
That's nuts. Man, that reminds me of one of your favorite programs, 90 Day Fiancé. Y'all are in these foreign countries thinking, wow, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
And now what?
Yeah, because you don't be really knowing these people. And I feel like you really do have to get to know somebody for real.
I think you can if you're intentional about it.
Yeah.
You know if you like something, and I know if I like something within an hour.
Yeah, like.
Love. I can know in 2 weeks.
Be with that person for I wouldn't know that. No.
What?
No, I'm not a.
But see, and I mean it on the opposite
like,
person.
No.
I'm like, oh, I do not want to do this. Like,
right.
But I know, I know the answer to that. I'm like,
I like the process.
You snore too loud.
Right. I like the process of learning people and like learning, like, because when you start like learning people, you start learning different things about yourself, and you start learning things about what you will tolerate and what you won't. And these are like, this has to do with dating different people and being around different people. I feel like a lot of my friends have taught me things about myself that I had no idea about.
Yeah.
Family members, like,
because I would say now I haven't experienced that dating. Like I know what I like and don't, especially in like a boundary sense, like what I'm safe with and what's not.
But I can be like, no, never ever. I will never date somebody that fucking eats raw something. Like, you know what I mean? But then, shit. I guess you could do whatever you want.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's you. As long as you're not
your boundaries are a little more fluid, or
putting
your
it in my
interests.
mouth while I'm sleeping. Like, please. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you start,
I would be really concerned
like,
that you would probably suffocate.
Yeah, I would probably die. But
I wouldn't let him get away with it, though. Just want you to know.
Thank you. But,
he will see his judgment day. I'll be in
Thank-
court like,
appreciate
God damn it.
Yeah,
You took her from us.
get his ass.
Get him.
Get on his ass.
Mm-hmm. Would you ever go on Cheaters if your man was cheating?
Hell no.
I've been rewatching
Have
clips
him.
of that.
I love
I'm
Cheaters, though.
They are. I could not imagine sprinting through a motel parking lot to get my man.
Oh, I love Cheaters.
full
And now they
camera
have,
crew.
like, Peter Guns on Cheaters.
Like, of all people.
Cheater Guns.
I just have never
Please.
loved anybody enough to sprint through a parking lot.
No.
In a motel parking lot. It's not like we're sprinting through the Ritz.
And how
I'm not in New York City, like, having a jog. Like, babe,
Ugh.
you are in Oklahoma in a Motel 6 parking lot.
Have him, please.
He's in a
Have him.
T-shirt.
And then also, how long does Cheaters, like, how long do they follow them for?
I mean, you didn't have to follow him long, clearly, because they found him at the motel.
And that's the crazy part. Bitch, you could have did this shit yourself. You did not
See,
have
but
to
I mean,
call
they did
them.
save the energy.
Yeah, but you took all that energy. You had to write in. You had to give.
Oh,
all
I
this
imagine typing up an
information.
email being like, I'm being cheated on, and I just want you guys to confirm I'm being cheated on.
Literally, because this is what I would hear. And I would be pissed off. And like, you know what?
They should hire us to go through the submissions. Like, he cheated on me for the 19th time. One was with my sister. Please help. Like, hire her. We're casting her immediately.
Lord.
I want to see her sprint through the Motel 6
Yeah,
parking lot for him.
Yeah, I'm not.
No.
Never
My
going
favorite
on
is
Cheaters.
when they record, when, like, the wife will hit the husband in the face, and they're like, oh. Like, they know they're liable now. This whole network is getting sued because you have allowed her to punch this man in the face because your security team wasn't prepared. Because she has sprinted like a chicken. She is darting.
Security's always just like this.
I've never been in that type of love.
Me either. What about tattoos?
Oh, 100%. I would be down.
Me too.
I just gotta like.
But I've never liked somebody enough to like, oh, I want to tattoo that
See,
man's
you know
name.
what? Oh, not their name. I would get matching. Like, we could
Matching
get a
tattoos is
symbol.
cute. Right.
Oh, symbol me. I would love. But my problem is, I don't know anybody that's serious. Like, I'm real spontaneous, live on the edge. I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
If I I will do it.
Yeah, I had somebody like, let's go get tattoos together. Well, actually, this tattoo was a tattoo with somebody else.
Okay.
Not a man.
Right, yeah,
a
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
But, like, we're just like, let's go get tattoos, you
yeah.
know? And I've had a man like, we should get tattoos together. And I'm like, ooh, I like that.
Yeah, 100%.
That could be a date. I like that.
That
as a
was
date.
on
I
our
think
first
we talked
episode.
about that.
Would
Yeah.
like if you can book out a tattoo shop.
Yeah.
I might tattoo your name if you make that much effort.
So you would tattoo somebody's name.
I want to say yes,
name.
but
my mom,
I grew up
my
superstitious.
my mom has a tattoo of my dad's name right on her titty.
Mm-hmm. She does.
Actually, no. It's a heart that says Mrs.
Yeah.
And then she has a big ass heart that says John. And then she's like, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, if we don't work out, I'm just gonna put Junior for your brother. And I'm like, oh, he's gonna, no, you're not.
Only
Girl,
him,
please.
right.
He literally has not gotten a tattoo since.
Mm-hmm. See, my family is superstitious, and if you tattoo someone's name, it's pretty much like, that relationship's wrapping up. Like, you're jinxing the relationship.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like, if you tattoo someone's name, the relationship won't work out. So I would want to, out of a sign of, like, yours forever, but I don't want to doom it.
Right.
So yes and no. Like, if I was really in the moment, yes,
Yeah.
but I do believe
Yeah.
you tattoo the name, they're going to start acting a fool.
Yeah.
Or just, God forbid, something bad happens. Car accident, and then that's it.
Yeah.
But matching, yeah, I'd get, like, something, like a little subliminal or, like, a joke or, like, a little image that other people wouldn't know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something that means something.
Yeah, and that
To
just
the
we know.
Just the two of us.
Love that song. It's on my wedding playlist. Got my wedding playlist ready. It's on my wedding playlist.
No, literally. When do you think that you should start introducing your man to, like, your family and stuff like that?
See, that's a hard one for me. I don't know. Because I feel like, okay, a few things. One, that needs to be mutual. I'm going to meet your family soon. You're going to meet my family soon. Like, it's not you met mine, then I'm never meeting yours. So that one needs to be mutual. Two, That's tough. It needs to be like they need to be prepared. You know, I'm not popping up and being like, my man. Like, they need to have known about him. Like, you got to work it in. So I don't know. I feel like a holiday is a good time. There's so many people around. You know, you could be distracted, like passing plates. You know, so much energy.
Right, but I feel like holidays is like.
People get
like
strict
you
with their
really
family.
got right. You really like that granny's there from the nursing home.
Yep.
Like it's a lot. Or like,
but that's what I think it's good. The distraction.
From,
Granny fell. We're gonna go.
Right. People are home for the holidays,
100%.
and when people are home for the holidays,
they want to.
You can't just like key
time.
and leave. Like
No,
it's like hard. Fucking. They like. There's so many more questions, and if a certain family member doesn't know about this person, then they've got extra questions.
I hate those.
I feel like
just you're out of the loop. Don't try to drag it so you get back in the loop.
Like,
be quiet.
Auntie babe. Just live in this moment, please.
If you were supposed to know, you would know.
Just live in this moment, babe. I don't need 21 questions.
If you were supposed to know, you would know. Don't try to drag yourself back in. That's because then you just look pathetic. Everyone in the room is like, we already know their name and their age and where they work.
Right. Like, where you come from? Where you start bringing up other shit.
Like in the where you come from, I'm like, bitch, from me. Not for you, for me. I've definitely had cousins, like, definitely be like, who is that? You know who it is.
Right.
He's been here before.
Right.
A few times.
Right.
Go get you some business.
Right.
Wench.
Right.
Ugh.
I think that's
really tough.
That is tough.
Because you're a mom, too. So when do you introduce them to your son? Or at least let your son know about them? Like, is there an effort or action, or is it a time frame?
So, like, I wouldn't ever be like, well, I cannot say never.
Right.
Because
never
there's a
never.
lot of situations that I haven't been in yet. So, you know what I mean? I don't want to say never. I haven't yet.
Right.
Which is what I wanted to say. I don't know. Like, I think it's okay, like, to have friends around. I think that it's okay to,
show what a good mutual process
friends
is.
Like, KO's been around Izzy multiple times.
Sure.
I've had multiple men around him, not in a relationship stance.
All platonic.
But, you know what I mean? Like, I want him to know, like, it
this
doesn't
just
have to be... Exactly. I don't have
this
just
is how
him
you
and
carry
friend.
on a
I
good
have men...
mutual, safe relationship with anybody.
Yeah. But I feel like introducing, like, your significant other to your family, I feel like there has to be steps, in my opinion. Like,
so it's
like
the
effort
phases.
Right, like, I would introduce anybody to my mom. Yeah. Anybody to my mom first. You've got to be one hell of a nigga for me to introduce you to my dad.
Yeah.
I don't want to introduce anybody to my dad until like
just let your dad meet them at the wedding.
Because my dad also... Because, I mean, honestly, because my dad doesn't let anything go either. Mm-mm. So he's going to keep asking about this person or, like, what happened.
Right.
Or, like,
where are they? Why are they not here?
He's got so many questions.
Both your parents host often, too. Like, any holiday they can host or party they can throw for somebody they do. So it's like, then it becomes a problem because if they're not around. Like, why are they not here? 4th of July, I'm usually at your parents' house and always make a stop.
My dad literally just texts me, are you coming for 4th of July?
Right. See?
Are you bringing anybody?
Couple weeks early and he's still planning. Right. Yep.
That's my mom and dad's favorite holiday. For whatever reason, not patriotic at all, but like they love the fireworks.
I think it's just like it's the cookout summer.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They like the vibes of 4th of July brings.
Your mom loves to cook and have a cookout, and your dad loves fireworks and pyro shit. So there you go.
Literally. And he just likes to show all of his things off.
Yeah,
so.
he does. Yeah.
I
remember all of the fireworks being on display, and he's like, we're going to set these off. And I'm like, I'm kind of scared.
Still. I'm surprised they're not on the way to Pennsylvania right now.
Yeah. They might be, for all we know. They might be getting the pickup truck and loading it up.
I already know. Like, yeah. What's today? Wednesday? They probably already went.
Yeah, definitely. 4th of July is around the corner.
No, literally.
Yep.
On Tuesday. But, yeah, I think there's a process. Like, I think that there's friends first, after friends, maybe siblings, or maybe for me it would be like friends, and then I've already told my mom about you. So like maybe like if I don't know. She works with the people. Maybe
Yeah.
we might be walking through and we're like, "Hey, mom, this is
There they are.
real short, real sweet.
Stop by at her job.
Acquaintance, real cute, something real small like that. Because after that, my mom will say hello to you every single time.
Yeah,
and
she won't forget.
She will not forget. Yeah. And if you don't say hi to her, then she's calling me immediately. Yeah. Like, guess what? I just seen such and such, and they didn't even say hi. They act like I wasn't even there. I'm like, calm down.
I think for me, in the order would definitely be the cousin crew. Because cousins are friends. Then it would be nobody else. Bye. No, I'm just joking. It'd be the cousin crew, probably the friends. Then the friends I do have left. But my friends with my cousins are so intertwined. It might be the grandparents. They're chill. My mom is last, absolutely last. Just to summarize it, my mom and my brothers might be. Just because I do value my brother's opinion, and I know my mom's gonna be like, anybody I've ever dated, she's like, fuck boy, and I'm like, yeah, you don't know their name yet. Why don't you chill? You don't know what he does, if he even works. Like,
yeah.
So yeah, definitely have to be I want it to be fun. To serious.
Yeah. I think that
way.
last person is this. You're locked in. You know what I mean?
Leave. Blood in, blood out.
Literally, because anything other than that, you really do.
You can't do anything.
You can't. If I introduce you to my dad, he's always gonna know that you're my man.
Yeah.
He's always just gonna assume that.
That's gonna be my brother. It's so what's up? Do we need to? No.
You need to mind your business.
But usually I'm in the house yeah, I want you guys to punch him in the face.
But I feel like you're very close to your family where you tell them a lot of your you tell them too much.
It goes in a chain. Me and my mentor just had this conversation. I literally tell, if you're in my circle, you know all of my business. And she was my mentor was just yeah, that doesn't work because then I'm not a grudge holder. I'm not good at having problems with people. I move on quickly. She's like, you do, people don't. And you can't expect them to. And I'm like,
yeah.
Oof.
That's why I tell certain people certain things. Yeah. Just leave some stuff out of certain people's things. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I want you have to bring it up again. My mom, she definitely will always hold the grudge.
Yeah.
And
my mom will bring it up.
And my mom will get past it, but she's always got that. That's always gonna be one strike that you cannot delete with her.
Yeah. And that's we're building up strikes. And then it's I'm bringing you around it's all fine and everyone hates you.
Yeah.
I definitely lived through that.
Right.
Yeah, that's hard when the family doesn't like them. Because then it feels like a double life. You're trying to keep stuff separate and you're not welcome, but I want you here. Literally. But then if you're not here, it's a problem. So you're damned either way. And
damned if you do, damned if
you do, damned if you don't. That's a tough way to live in dating.
Yeah.
Or a relationship.
That's really why you have to keep a lot of things out of other people's business.
See, I'm just I'm over it. If you're not, that's a personal problem. Right. And I know that's harsh for other people, but I'm well, you're caught up in my shit. I'm not even caught up in my shit. You look goofy.
Right, but people just have that attachment and love certain, they love you so much, you know what I mean? And they're just I don't want to see you down bad, or I don't. Yeah. And they hold that.
100%.
We've talked about this already, but I've learned how to take away boyfriend and girlfriend attachments because it's not good for me. No. I hold on to those things because, I like this person. I don't want to see them
forgive, not
hurt,
forget. And it's just
and stuff like that. But I've learned to take a step back and let that person live in whatever
they need to do in their journey.
I will give you advice. I will tell you, if you need my advice, if you're you know what I mean, I'm still here for that.
If you ask, 100, we are here for you.
But I definitely have taken steps back because I'm oh, fuck him, I am too. Bitch, no, you know what I mean? I'm rah.
Yeah. Oh, no, don't call. I can give you the rah. If you call me, I'm whoa.
Right.
Well, are you guys okay?
Right. My thing is...
Girl, it's the blind thing. The blind, I'm single too, ho.
My thing now is what were you going to do about it? Like, are you going to leave him? Like, so I know how to.
Oh, no. Mine
you
is
know
like
what
a
I mean?
5-day
Like,
follow-up. Like, did you guys talk to each other?
Right.
Did he text you? When you saw him in person, did you hug? Was it a full hug or a side hug? Did he make eye contact or was he looking away? Okay, now let's devise a plan. Next time you see him, give him a full hug or a side hug if you're like, no.
And one of my best friends, like, she lives with her boyfriend and, like, stuff like that. And, like, she'll get mad and she'll come to my house and I'm like, well, are y'all gonna break up? Like, you know what I mean?
You're
don't
like,
have
cut to the chase.
Right. Are
Wait.
you going to? So I know how to
How we're
follow.
operating.
And I know,
Yep.
like, you know, the things that I should say or shouldn't say. Like, I shouldn't go hard about you breaking up with him if you know that you're not going to. You should
never. I literally just seen a podcast with two girls. Like, that should never be the advice.
Right.
That should never be the advice.
Right.
No matter how crazy it is, because one, if they wanted to, they would.
Right. Sometimes it'd be good advice. But, shoot, do what you want to do.
It probably is, but they're not going to.
Right.
They wouldn't be having that conversation with you if they were going to end it with them.
But people jump first. Like, you know what I mean? Like, 100%. They get mad and they're like, da-da-da.
Oh, yeah, me. That's why I call everybody. I'm doing my whole favorites.
I'm about to do this.
Like, I hate them.
And then they don't.
And then tomorrow I'm like, yeah, I've worked through that.
Right.
Don't hate them anymore.
Right.
Just had to go through the motions of my emotions.
Right. So after that, I want to know, like, is you going to leave him or not? Like,
oh no, I'm devising the plan.
If you want to, or
the exit plan. You can call me for the exit plan or the working through it plan.
Right.
I'm invested in the journey. I'm like, how's it gonna? Did he breathe funny when he was sleeping? He did. Ooh, it's not so good. Yep, no. Right. Be mindful. Did he leave his stuff on the dresser, or did he keep it by the door? Ooh, not so good. Okay, my favorite one, because I've been saying this a lot lately. We go together real bad. When is it a good time to like outright or to really like, I guess, define for you, like, we're a situationship, we're a friends with benefits, or we're going together. We go together real bad.
You really gotta look in the mirror and really see it for what it fucking is. Because like, to each person, it's different for each person.
Right.
What is like, you know, if you go to, but you know, people like we go together real bad, and it really be a terrible ass toxic situation. I
feel like if you have to say we go together real bad, you're probably not going like and be great and have a great situation.
Right, you have to really if you say that, that's you telling that person that, like, you know what I mean, so they know
almost equal to like proposing to a man, like.
Yeah, exactly.
We go together real bad.
Right. That should be like a mutual understanding.
But if a man said that to me, I would be I'd be like, okay, someone come get their sister from out of my face. Talking about we go together real bad.
Yes, because
you go to hell and I'm going away.
Because we are in a sassy man apocalypse, and that's just how it is.
I've been calling some men sass pants. I'm like, all right, sass pants.
It is a sassy man apocalypse.
I just can't imagine like doing all of that. Like, yes, okay. Like speaking so softly to a man so they can just be decent to me. Or like pulling up on them, like holding their feet to the fire, proposing to a man. I would rather get uppercutted than propose. I would rather a man uppercut me. So my future husband, if I'm very, you know, I move fast. I'm ready to roll if you're ready to roll.
So if you slide in her DMs, please be prepared.
Don't even, like, one of my pet peeves is when people DM me, can I get to know you? Bitch, it's social media. Right. Everything I want you to know, at least from the basis, is in my bio. Yeah. You can see my pics, see my location, see what colors I wear, see what I'm into. Watch my story for 2 weeks straight. You will know. So no, you cannot get to know me because you're not ready to roll. You're not already forward thinking and aggressive. Yeah. But you could choose a lackadaisical procedure with me. Yeah. I'm chill. I'm chill. I want you to be like, I know you had this week for dinner. Do you want to get this week? Like, I want you to be calculated.
I hate when people run back the things that I post. I don't like that.
Oh, if you run back things I post, I'm like, wow, you love me.
Why I love you. Business.
Like you are that. You pay attention.
That's for everybody. Like, you know what I mean? Think about the things that I'm telling you. Run that back. Like, those are important. But that's things.
What I mean from a DM aspect. Like, you don't know me. I didn't tell you nothing.
No.
Because if someone came to me and was like, oh, I heard you like this. I'm like, well, I don't know why you had a conversation with them about me. You played yourself. Go watch my story now. Right. See what I like. Yeah. The broccolini and garlic mashed potatoes from Vice. Currently, me and Brittany, I had a great meal last week. And it's just
we did. We kept that party rolling.
Yeah, last week after the pod. After Truth or Shot, we kept on keeping on, and we had was it as phenomenal as we remember, or were we lit?
We were lit, but it was great.
It was, right?
No, it was great. It was a great day. The rest of the day.
So if you want to double date Britt and I, take us to Vice, broccolini, garlic mashed potatoes, then take us up to Patrick's for drinks, the rooftop. I can't guarantee we'll be there, but that's a good way to start. That's a good plan to lay down.
Yeah.
Lay it down and we might pick it up.
Good outline.
Good intro. Mini intro, but I'm not mad.
So, yeah, think about the dates that you want to take us on because, yeah.
DMs are open. Both of our personal accounts and our podcast account or our TikTok.
Right.
ABCombo19. TikTok, YouTube.
Follow, like, subscribe, everything.
All of it.
All of the things.
All of it.
Okay.
TikTok, YouTube, Instagram.
All the same. AB Convo 19.
Well, thanks, guys. We love all of you. We appreciate your support, and we will see you next week. Until next time.
This is an A&B conversation.